Hi, I'm running late. I gotta eat, so we're gonna watch YouTube. Enjoy.
I know who the main villain is for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. No, it's not the prototype. No, it's not Poppy. And no, it's not this new sheep critter from the teaser. Although while that last one may not be the big bad, it turns out this black sheep is in fact the key to figuring out who is. Hello Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, the black sheep of the gaming world. While everyone else is being cute, doing Let's Plays, we're over here chowing down on the stories of orphans shoved into plushies. But we're not alone because we just got ourselves a brand new teaser for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. A Dog Day plushie walks through a room until out of the shadows, a black clump pounces and begins chowing down. They look up and we see a room full of toy corpses stacked high. See, Poppy and I really are a match made in heaven. Or hell, I suppose. Over the next 2 weeks, we learned a little bit more about this character. Their name is Baba Chops, and apparently their design was inspired by the YouTuber Sheep Rampage and their fan-made smiling critter. Good for you, man. Nice to see some theorists in this community getting recognition. Of course, theorists across the internet began theorizing about this sheep and what they would do as the primary villain of this chapter. Only for the marketing communications manager of Mob Games, Tyler, to make this comment on the Poppy Playtime Discord. Lamau, you'll really think the sheep is the main villain.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for having the record set straight. It's more than we get from some franchises. But did you really have to mock us with it? After this, we were shown that Baba wasn't alone, but part of a new group of toys, the Nightmare Critters. We've got characters like Raby Baby, Icky Licky, and Tui. Oh, come on, you can't tell me they didn't know what they were doing with these names. Regardless, this was a pretty clear sign that
I like the shark and the dragon. Yes, I am muted because I am eating. Yes, I am muted because I am eating at the moment and I don't want to eat into the microphone. But I will unmute every now and then in order to make comments, like I just did. But yeah, if they do make plushies of the shark and the dragon, I'm fucking buying them.
critters like Baba weren't going to be the primary.
Let me fix the video quality. There we go. Alrighty, muting back up so I can eat and not make nasty eating noises in y'all's ears.
Villains of this chapter. But then, who is? Of course, we could just wait for the next teaser to find out. But you know what? I don't actually think we need to. Because even though Baba may not be the main villain, the decision to use them in the teaser instead of any of the other new critters was intentional. Their inclusion is incredibly important because it actually helps us figure out who the real villain is going to be. So let's start digging through the piles of decaying toys, loyal theorists, to see if we can find the tiniest scraps of lore to
I'm just gonna say this, they released the next trailer which has another character revealed called Yarnaby. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's somehow the main villain. But watch them throw an even bigger plot twist at us and he is not the villain. But let's see if this guy is right or wrong. At least this theory will be better than Shadow is a genie. Jesus fucking Christ, the Shadow is a genie one was fucking cursed.
chew on. For starters, how is Baba the key to figuring all this out? Well, for that, we've actually got to go back in time a little bit and talk about another recent development in the Poppy Playtime world, a series of videos released on Mob Entertainment's YouTube channel called The Story So Far. Each video involves Harley Sawyer.
I'm called the Doctor.
He was the guy that helped start the Bigger Bodies initiative. He is narrating us through the events of chapters 1, 2, and 3. Seems pretty straightforward. However, when the first video came out, fans were quick to notice that something wasn't quite right. At 1 minute and 28 seconds, there were hidden frames that showed the letters IV, A, R, and G, followed by the phrase, "Let the game begin." IV is the Roman numeral for 4, and the other letters, well, I'm sure you can figure that part out. This was the start of
Classic
the Chapter
ARG.
4 ARG, which was very exciting. Chapter 3's ARG revealed a ton of information about the poppy gas, how they made the experiments, and the human identity of Catnap. So people began scrambling to find whatever answers they could about this thing. Big shout out to everyone over on the Poppy Playtime Discord, by the way. While I have been trying to solve all these clues on my own, these guys were incredibly quick on the draw, solving puzzles just hours after release, including Sheep Rampage, the YouTuber I mentioned earlier. So if you want to stay on top of the latest Poppy ARG stuff in the future, I highly recommend you go and check them out. There's a link in the description. Hi, Future Tom here. So I'm literally about to...
I know the reason why they shouldered her in the front than any other. She was the first creature we seen and the first nightmare critter, so simple. Potentially. Potentially. One moment. It's a possibility. Maybe to distract us from who the actual villain is. Who knows?
to head out for a vacation, but I've just seen that there's potentially more to this ARG. Members of Mob's Partners in Crime program have been receiving letters with hidden clues. At the time I'm recording, there's only been a handful of clues. They're still missing a couple of key components, but by the time this episode comes out, the rest may have been revealed. So definitely go and check out the Poppy Playtime Discord if you want to see where that ended up. I don't believe it's going to change much about this episode, but I just wanted to let you know so you're not wondering why I'm not talking about those codes specifically. Okay, back to the ARG. Fortunately, none of us had to wait too long for our first major clue. Right at the end of that first video, we got this wall of text. At first, it looks like our old friend Base 64. So I tried it and ended up with this. Yeah, not exactly what we're looking for. But did you know that there are actually more base ciphers than just 64? Base 64 gets its name from containing 64 unique characters, a capitalized and non-capitalized alphabet, numbers 1 to 9, and a couple of symbols. However, there are a bunch of base forms that use a different amount of unique characters that we can try. We actually used base 5 back in our That's Not My Neighbor video, but there's also stuff like base 16, base 36, base 62, base 85, and the one that came in handy today, base 32. This one uses a single alphabet and the numbers 1 to 7. So if you see a code that looks like it should be base 64, but it lacks any symbols or the numbers 8, 9, or 0, try base 32. The more you know. Anyway, by converting the code, you get this. On felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Felted feet seemed like it would be talking about a toy, and with the second line being about sleep, I immediately thought of Catnap, with their red smoke sending orphans to sleep. But why would we be reminded of him in the build-up to Chapter 4? Catnap was our last villain, and he's kinda suffering from a minor case of deadness. This is where I think Barbar's prominence in the teaser comes into play. Sheep have been associated with sleep for centuries. I'm sure you've all heard that if you're struggling to fall asleep, you can always try counting sheep. It's not entirely clear where this phrase originated, but some say it's from medieval shepherds in Britain who would count their sheep before turning in for the night. As time went on, the idea became more about thinking of a task that's so repetitive you'll get bored and fall asleep. So if sleep is drawing ever near in this new chapter, having a sheep character could make a lot of sense. Maybe they should have called her Lullabar instead. Oh, come on, it's no worse than Barbar Chops, and you know it. This connection to counting sheep could also imply that we need to keep track of Barbar throughout this chapter, counting them, if you will, either in order to survive or to lead us into a deep sleep. A deep sleep that's a little deeper and a little more permanent according to our next code.
Hey, it's me, former host Matt Pat, and I interrupt this video with a special announcement. I'm here to tell you I'm retiring. Again!
Didn't he already retire?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now, you know what you're thinking? Did this guy already leave?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, let's hear him out.
And the answer is yes, but also no. You see, since leaving this channel, I've been over on GT Live having a grand old time being bad at video games and turning 1-minute videos into 90-minute theory fests. But now it's time for me to bow out of that channel as well, giving way to the new host, Ash, who, let's be honest, is way funnier than me anyway.
I feel like Judge Judy is the Ed Sheeran of, like, Americans over the age of 60.
No, finish. Judge Judy is the Ed Sheeran of...
Americans over the age of 65.
What the
So
fuck?
this Saturday, October 26th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific, we're having a big going away party live, and I want you to be there. Consider it an Eras tour for GT Live, where we're playing games and getting all nostalgic about the last decade of streaming. And most importantly of all, this whole thing is meant to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation, an organization that works to make the wildest dreams come true for children fighting the world's most critical illnesses. In fact, in this stream, we're raising money for their most urgent wishes, what are known as the rush wishes, the ones where sadly the children don't have that much time left. The reason this meant so much to me is that basically you all made my wishes come true thanks to this career on YouTube. And now, as my final act, I'd like to pay it forward by making other people's wishes come true. Seemed like a really fitting note to go out on. And hey, if you want to start contributing now, as part of the charity event, we're actually having an auction of some old Matt, Pat, and GT Live memorabilia from over the years, with all the proceeds going to help those critically ill children to get their wishes granted. You can actually get your hands on some super rare, one-of-a-kind items, like the morph suit that I wore from that edible underwear episode, the giant Gigachew that's hanging around our office, we have a signed copy of Undertale from yours truly, so you can own one along with the Pope, and even my signature red jacket. Yeah, the one that's been hanging up on set since my retirement video. One of a kind, signed by me. You'll see it live on the stream so you know it's real. Anyway, all those items and more are available right now for you to bid on all throughout this week up until the auction closes during the finale live stream. So if you're interested in contributing to an amazing charity and an amazing cause, or if you're interested in just getting some cool stuff, make sure you check out the link down in the description below, and be sure you're there this Saturday the 26th at 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific for one final video. A final video for you. See ya.
In the very first
So, that stream has obviously already passed. It was very, very sweet and very awesome. I liked it a lot. Also very emotional. I think what was the coolest part though is since he was leaving, he wasn't going to be around to play Kindergarten 3 when it comes out next year. So the Kindergarten 3 team were very kind and made a special demo just for GT Live to play, where they do the mission for the teacher, which is like a theater play or something. And they made it very, very special. I definitely recommend checking it out. It was very cute. You know, you could obviously skip to when it was in the GT Live VOD on the YouTube channel. But it was a very nice way to send Matt Pat off. I wish him all the best in his actual full retirement now. And I hope he has fun with Steph and their little son. And I wish him all the best. Yeah.
first frame of Chapter 2 Story So Far video, we find this code. This is a hexadecimal code, and translating it gives us the message 11 words, good luck. To find these 11 words, we have to go frame by frame through the video. Sometimes there's just one jumbled up word hiding out, sometimes there's two, but in total there are 8 codes giving us the full 11 words. Now we just need to figure out what they mean. Because these codes were made up of only letters, my gut told me it was probably a Caesar cipher, and that hunch turned out to be correct. Kinda. It was a Caesar cipher, but not the same one for the entire code. A Caesar cipher works by shifting the phrase backwards or forwards a certain number of letters. However, each of these 8 codes has been shifted by different amounts. You can't just plug them all into one code breaker and call it a day. So after playing around with it for a while, you end up with this assortment of 11 words. Am not, paths, turning, of death, but I, over, afraid, and clear. Obviously, this doesn't make a lot of sense right now. We need to find the correct order. And this is where the puzzle goes from a little bit tedious to actually quite genius. If you take a closer look at the solution, the 8 codes have been shifted by a number between 1 and 8. PFSW is shifted by 1, RCVJU is shifted by 2, and so on. If you then place all of these words in the order of the shift values, you get the final phrase. I gotta tip my hat to you, Mob Games. At first I thought you were just drawing out the solution to make it seem bigger, but that's a level of thought through puzzle solving that would make a grown animatronic cry. Combining this with our previous code, we end up with this. On felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Over paths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death. Unlike the sleep and nightmares that were caused by the red smoke in Chapter 3, the sleep that is coming for us in Chapter 4 is simply death. But that's not actually what stood out to me. For the first time, we have got the use of a pronoun, I. Up until this point, this could have just been a cryptic poem for the sake of an ARG, but this shows us that's not the case. It's about a specific character. Interestingly, all of the Stories So Far videos have started with a date, 2005. That's 10 years after the Hour of Joy, the event that killed all the employees in the factory, and around the same time that we came back to try and find anyone who remained. At the end of chapter 3, Poppy told us that everyone was killed, but we know this isn't the full truth. Leith Pierre seems to still be around, able to run Project Playtime, and the writer of the Orientation Notebook, PW, is also still alive to write in the book. Now, we seem to have another character that has survived the Hour of Joy. However, unlike PW and Leith, who seem to be free, I don't think this one is, and that's because of the way the poem is written. It follows an ABBA rhyming scheme. The first line rhymes with the fourth line, and the second line rhymes with the third. This evokes a feeling of claustrophobia or entrapment, because you have the BB rhyme enclosed by the two A rhymes. This is telling us that the character it's about is likely trapped, and with that line about felted feet and sleep drawing near, it's telling us that they are actually trapped down in the facility, being hunted by the toys. Although I will say this character doesn't seem particularly scared. Despite this sleep drawing near, they see an open path before them, and they're not afraid of death. Weirdly, this line sparked a memory from my time going to a Church of England high school. One of the common passages from the Bible that we had to read out in assemblies was Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Just like in the ARG poem, there is a path ahead that is full of death. But the writer of the psalm, King David, isn't afraid of it. He goes on to say that the Lord's rod and staff comfort him, tying it back to the beginning of the psalm where he refers to the Lord as his shepherd. David is not afraid of death because he has something much stronger on his side, God. That might seem like a completely unrelated tangent, but if you think back to chapter 3, it was...
Hi Corgi, welcome! Currently watching Game Theory as I finish eating, and then once I'm done eating, we'll finish up this video, and then we're gonna play Enigma Fear Demo, because it came out, and I'm excited to play it. And then after Enigma Fear, we're gonna be playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, because after fucking years, they updated the game, maybe fixing some stuff, maybe finally fixing the fucking scuff. Holy shit, I really hope they fix the goddamn scuff. And they added like a Halloween achievement you could get, because there's like a singular Halloween thing. So, we're gonna be doing that, because it's almost Halloween! Yeah! Anyway, back to video.
full of religious implications with characters like Catnap. Chapter 3 confirmed that he used to be the orphan Theodore, but when he got injured trying to help 1006 escape, the prototype took him to Playtime Co. scientists in order to save him. Catnap was the result, and so he worshipped the prototype, saying things like, "The prototype will save us, and I live to serve our angel of salvation." Religious inspiration is all over Poppy Playtime, especially when it comes to the prototype and his role as a god or savior to these orphans. He is their god, their good shepherd, the one that has promised to save them from death. Could this mean that this poem isn't about another human employee, but the newest toy to be put front and center, Barbar? Are we dealing with another orphan turned toy turned 1006 cultist? I don't think so, because Barbar isn't just any sheep. She's specifically a black sheep. These days, if you're called a black sheep, it means that you're kind of the odd one out, the outcast. You just don't quite fit in. But originally, the phrase came from literal sheep. Black sheep were considered undesirable by shepherds because their black wool couldn't be dyed, and so it became hard to sell. So when you got a surprise black sheep in your flock of only white sheep, it was considered a bad omen. By the 18th and 19th century, the color black even started to be associated with the devil himself, the one who was opposing God. And so, with Barbar being a black sheep, she would likely be considered undesirable to the shepherd and opposed to the god we've been introduced to, 1006. She's not going to be working with him like the other toys are. Instead, this solidifies my hunch from earlier that she is going to be helping us. She is going to want to take him down. On Chapter 4's Steam page, it does say we'll be meeting new characters and allies after all. And you know what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But if this poem isn't about about Barbar, then who is it about? Well, you've probably figured out that we still haven't talked about Chapter 3's video, and in it there is one more code to find, which really is the final piece we need. At 3 minutes and 58 seconds, you'll find the very obvious wall of binary text. However, this code doesn't seem to work when plugged into a normal binary decoder. There is a second binary code a few frames later that does work, but it only gives us the phrase 25x25.
Huh?
This is where I've got to give another shout out to the Poppy Playtime Discord. I was scratching my head for a good while with this one, but in less than 2 hours, they had figured out that this original code was actually an image converted into binary, and the 25x25 was an aspect ratio that you needed to use to get the final image. Once again, Mob Games just killing it with these
Man, these people could compete with the Selbit Discord.
puzzles. The earliest person I could find suggesting this solution was a user called Clecchino, so massive props to figuring this out, and thank you for helping me with this one. By converting the binary back into an image and setting the aspect ratio to 25x25, we end up with a familiar sight, a QR code. Scanning the code gives you a string of letters which, when reversed, gives you the final phrase, "For we have already met." That final line is fascinating. On its own, it's telling us that this character the poem is about is literally someone we've already met. A new account on the Poppy Playtime Discord called Playtime Co. seemed to confirm this idea when users asked them if they were the ones sending the messages, and they responded with the same line, "For we have already met." These tapes came out before the teaser, so it can't be Barbar or any of the nightmare critters, and most of the other toys we know are dead, so it would need to be one of the human characters we've been introduced to. We've got a lot of characters unaccounted for, like Eddie Ritterman, Johnny Roth, and Stella Graber, although only one of them speaks about overcoming death in similar poetic language, and we hear them during the intro of Project Playtime Season 2.
Mortality is the curse of the weak, a fire that incinerates the flesh. I strive to snuff that flame, call me a monster, but I am simply a man who will escape incineration and embrace the infinite.
Ding ding ding, we have a match! It's the same character that has been guiding us through the story so far videos this entire time. Harley Sawyer. It feels so obvious now. The guy speaking to us in the tapes is also the one the poem is referring to. The one character who speaks in well-structured, very poetic sentences and whose only desire is to overcome his own mortality. And now, according to this poem, it seems like he did just that. When you take the final phrase and put it with the rest, it reads like this. "On felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Over paths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death. For we have already met." For we have already met isn't just about us having met this person. It's about the person, Harley, meeting death, but still being around to talk about it. He isn't afraid of death because he overcame it. And there's only
Crazy.
one way that happens in this franchise. You have to be turned into a toy. During Catnap's
snap.
VHS tape in Chapter 3, we hear Leith Pierre leading the session instead of Harley, because, in his own words,
Normally I'd have Dr. Sawyer do this, but he's, out, let's say. So you got me until they find his replacement.
the way Leith says Harley is out feels incredibly uncertain. He's clearly not able to perform his duties anymore, hence the need for a replacement, but it's not as definitive as saying he was fired or no longer with us. And these Stories So Far videos prove that he definitely isn't dead. Right at the end of the Chapter 3 video, the camera pulls back to reveal a bunch of security camera feeds. As we pull back, Harley's narration audio changes slightly. It's no longer on the VHS tape, it's being spoken from within the security room. This is not a pre-recorded message. He's been down here physically, watching us throughout our journey, which makes Leith's use of the word out feel even more odd. It's almost as if Leith doesn't really know what to call Harley anymore, because Harley isn't who he once was. Harley has done what he set out to do in his incineration monologue. He overcame death and became a living toy. This is what the Bigger Bodies initiative was always for. He initially framed it as a way to save the company, but in reality, it was to further his own twisted goals of living forever. And unlike the writer of Psalm 23, Harley didn't wait for a god to help him. He used science and became a god himself. He now has power over life and death. He has been helping others to beat death. He has almost become a Jesus-like character. Harley sees himself as a god, a savior, a shepherd. He is here to lead the flock to eternal life. That grace, however, doesn't seem to apply to us. He ends the video by saying we are being led like lambs to the slaughter, and then he laughs maniacally. Again, it's more shepherd imagery, but it's not the response of a good shepherd that's going to take care of us, it's a threat. The response of a power-hungry madman that's going to lead us to the slaughterhouse. Which leads me to believe that Harley, or the toy he has become, is going to be the real villain of Chapter 4. He's never been afraid of killing people that he sees as a problem. He created Boxy Boo and taught him to desire human flesh in order to get rid of people like Rowan Stoll, who were going to expose the entire operation. If we survive this trip to the factory, we would likely be doing the same thing. All of the quote-unquote good things he did would be undone, and he can't have that. But you know what? I'm gonna do you one better. It's all well and good knowing the human identity of our upcoming villain, but let's be honest, the thing we all really care about is what toy Harley is going to appear as. At the time of recording, a trailer hasn't been released revealing this new toy. However, I think I've already figured out what it's going to be, and it's all thanks to a little thing called trademarks. A trademark basically shows a person's or business's ownership over a word, phrase, logo, character, that sort of thing. People file for trademarks so that other businesses can't then use those recognizable ideas to help sell their own products. Mob Entertainment has a bunch of trademarks, mainly for the names of their characters across video games, merchandise, and of course, stuffed toys. For example, all the Nightmare Critters had their names trademarked back in September. However, when you look at Mob's trademark list, there are two names that haven't been used, both of which were registered in May, long before the Nightmare Critters. For them to have been registered so long ago but remain unused, they have to be key characters to this upcoming chapter. Each chapter has introduced us to multiple monsters after all. In Chapter 3, alongside Catnap, we got Mr. Light. In Chapter 2, we had Bunzo and PJ Pugapillar alongside Mummy. So with there being two unused names, it's more than likely that's what we're seeing here. One of these guys is going to be the scary but secondary villain, while the other one takes the role of our big bad and Harley's new toy body. The question is, which one? Well, the names are as follows: Yarnaby and Doughy the Dough Man. No, I'm not joking, that is the real trademark. Yarnaby is most likely going to be made of yarn. Would be a bit weird to call him that if he wasn't, right? But yarn could be an interesting choice for Harley's new body, mainly for thematic reasons. He has been pulling the strings of Playtime Co. since his introduction, starting the whole Bigger Bodies initiative under false pretenses. That being said, Doughy the Dough Man, as silly as that name seems, also makes a surprising amount of sense when it comes to the theme. At first, I thought this was going to be a Pillsbury type character. Nothing's more frightening than the Pillsbury Swole Boy. But food feels like a strange choice for a toy. Unless, of course, you're talking about the non-edible kind of dough.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. Play-Doh is so versatile, you can make anything with it. You can mold and shape things as you see fit. You can combine different pieces together or tear them apart. Whatever perfect vision you have, Play-Doh can help bring it to life. It fits so perfectly with Harley. He was playing God, molding and shaping the world to his vision, combining humans and toys together to create his perfect reality. Play-Doh would also give mob games a chance to try a different kind of material to show off their animation skills. Something that's detachable, malleable. Harley could literally take whatever form he wanted at any given time, making him an even more frightening, all-powerful god. So personally, my money's on Doughy, but who do you think it is? I'm actually kind of interested to have you guys vote on this. So on screen right now, you'll find two videos. If you're voting for Team Yarnaby, click the video on the left. If you're on Team Doughy, click the video on the right. Regardless, whichever one it turns out to be, I feel pretty confident that Harley is going to be the one driving it. I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, interesting. Okay. Let me update category. Switch to gaming. Alrighty. Okay, Enigma of Fear demo. Enigma of Fear. Click. Update. Very good. And now we open the demo. Alrighty, it is time for Enigma of Fear. The demo. Alrighty, audio seems good. Screen seems good. Fog off. Apply. English. Yippee! Okay, there's something with this earlier when I accidentally clicked it. So I'm curious, what happens if you click this? No, no, hold the fuck up. That's creepy. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. And then after we're done with the demo, we'll be playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. But first, Enigma of Fear time. Oh, I was like, what am I doing? Choose. Oh dear. This one doesn't have blood. Let's choose this one. Oh. Okay. Ah. Really, you guys? Really? 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 Okay. Out! Ah! Dogs are crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we already have a puzzle? Interesting. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe that's why we have to hit leave? Man, already has to deal with a puzzle this early on. That's crazy. Man, having a puzzle just to even start the game. My goodness. Simple puzzles, mate. That's crazy. Ah! Okay, that's what the blood was for. I'm stupid, okay? I'm kind of stupid. Whoa. Aw, the art style's cute. Ah, Buffy!
Come here. I know you're scared, but we will find him. Together, okay? Let's go, Big Head.
Oh, cool. It's like a mixture of 2D and 3D. Controls. Prepare, equip wheel, movement, sneak, yeah, loopy, reload, interact, run, flashlight. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you can play the puppy! You can play the puppy! You can play the puppy! Dude! I found out how to play the puppy. I'm happy.
So, ready to find the old man?
I know you insisted on coming with us, Agatha, but you better stay with Samuel. Leave the exploration to me.
I know. Verity already told me not to get into fights. He keeps saying that I'm inexperienced, that I can't be messing with rituals and the occult all the time. And all that nonsense of his. I mean, that was before he left.
Yeah, but we will find him.
But since I won't be able to kill anyone, at least you can count on me if you need to ask anything about the occult.
I have a feeling that I'll probably need it.
Paranormal.
How's your wound?
Yeah, fucking thing hurts. This is why I can't get into fights. This is what happens when you mess with the paranormal. Now I'm stuck with a wound that'll never heal.
Yeah, and you used to mess around with some crazy people before we found you too.
Truth is, the only reason I'm still alive is because of the old man. After he got me into the order, I really got to understand how the paranormal works. I started to actually make myself useful.
Yeah. Before you came, the Order only investigated what was needed and destroyed the evidence afterwards. We never tried to understand.
The paranormal may seem nonsensical, but there's always a logic to it. The truth is, we'll never understand why the paranormal exists, but we can always dig into the motives of who are using it. And if necessary, we can also use the paranormal to our favor sometimes.
You're sounding just like him.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure.
If you kill any fucked up creature, will you take a picture of the body for me to take a look?
Okay, and now the good old Agatha is back.
Leave.
Yeah, we here.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Nah, it's cool. No need to thank me. Yo, Verity may be badass and all, yeah? But leaving out in the blue just like that? And still leaving you that creepy letter? I don't know. You still have it, right?
Yeah, he knew I was coming for him, and he tried to stop me. My dad knows me well.
Anyway, just be careful out there, okay, Mia? A bunch of Order agents went missing about 20 years ago. I even wanted to help you scout around here, but you know me, right? Fighting ain't my thing.
Yeah, I know. But just you being here will help me a lot. So do you think we can talk to each other by radio, since no cell phone works here and all?
From what little I found out about this place, I saw that the Order brought a bunch of transmission equipment when they came to investigate here. But that was a long time ago. It's pretty old, but maybe it still works. So, if you find that equipment, maybe you can tune the radio and talk to me or Agatha, alright? Then, if you're lost or want an opinion, just talk to us. Unless you're trying to be like Verity and do everything on your own. That's up to you. Whatever.
I'm not on my own.
Ah! Verity's whereabouts.
Why did my father come to this corner of the world? There's nothing around here.
And he sure made an effort not to be found. See? But he made a mistake. He forgot he recruited the best damned hacker there is to work for the Order.
All you did was restore his GPS search history.
Hey, I had to hack his account for that.
You could have asked me for the password. He always uses my birthday.
The guy is the leader of an order of paranormal investigators and uses his daughter's birthday as a password?
He's not very good with computers.
Either way, he came here because he clearly has some unfinished business. Look, all I can find out about this place is that a shitload of people went missing around here more than 20 years ago. And because of that, a team from the Order came to investigate back then and, well, that's it. That's all I know.
So I guess it's time for us to find out.
Okay, so at the moment... Equip wheel, prepare. Okay. Secrets. Secrets. That's a lot of glowing trees. Interesting. Boredom paranormal. The only thing that worries me about a dog being in the game is animals tend not to survive in this universe. That's his driver's license. Oh, my heart. B. I don't know. I don't know if any of the red text will be important, so I'm taking a picture of it just to be safe. Ah. Okay. There's a gate. Another glowing tree. Can't rotate it. Interesting. 2 missing items. New Samuel dialogue. When engaged.
There's a locked gate just ahead, and I don't think there's any way to open it from this side. Maybe we could turn around and go in through another way?
Actually, going around it's gonna be a bit complicated. But that fence over there seems to be a little old. I wonder if there's any broken spot that we can go under. Maybe Loopy can do something. He's smarter than he looks.
Okay. Loopy, it's your turn. It's so cute. I love the little puppy. He's so fucking cute. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Huh? 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 Man, I really hope the flashlight doesn't have battery. Because this would fucking suck if it did. I don't think I'm meant to go that way. Good job, Loopy.
Okay. I hate to admit it, but that was pretty clever. Oh, ammo. Nice. Oh, it's totally gonna lead in here, isn't it?
Oh my. No, puppy, why are you scared? Oh shit. What the fuck is that? He will come back, Verity. The enigma of fear. I must solve it. The god of fear shall be among us. Enigma de metal. Enigma de metal. Oh, fuck yeah. How do I use it? How do I use it? Help! Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. Nope. Nope. Hello? Oh god. Controls. Okay. Fuck. Equip wheel. That's how. Fuck. How do I heal? Huh? Bruh. Oh, that's great. And now we go back to Lagville, I guess. Oh, god. VTuber is having a stroke. Dog, if you knew that thing was fucking alive, why didn't you fucking attack it? Dog! Goodness. Okay, so clearly I can't open this. Nope. Okay. Bruh. Slightly wish they would have given a controls tutorial, but you know, it is what it is. back upstairs we go. I have sound alerts disabled at the moment. I'm sorry. At the moment they are disabled. I will re-enable them eventually, but for now they are disabled. I'm sorry, Rin. I'm sorry. Let me just go back down here really fast. Goodness, loading the next scene causes my VTuber to lag. Okay, so clearly he's beyond here, but I don't know how to open this. I guess let's try upstairs. The sound alerts will be back eventually, Ren. Don't you worry about it. How the fuck do I shoot it? Okay, so with the crowbar... Okay, so more than likely with the gun, I have to do that. Okay, I think I get it now. For now, though, we need the crowbar. Oh my god, it makes my VTuber lag. Oh my god. Something about this tells me to shine a black light on it. Aha! I was in fact correct. I don't know if these symbols will be important, but I will take a picture of it and save it. Interesting. Bathroom. I was totally expecting there to be blood in that tub if you shined a black light on it. Medkit! Oh my god, how do I use this? There we go. We now keep this on me.
to Bazat, finishing my initial investigation on the Straw family. Alright, let's do this. Starting with their hermit-like behavior. The records I found show that every single generation of the Straws has lived in isolation from the rest of society. Which means they basically lived in a bubble with their own set of laws and some bizarre cult that worships fear. This tradition seems to have stemmed from some mysterious paranormal revelation involving a specific symbol hundreds of years ago. The symbol is known as the Mark of Fear. Yeah, it's the symbol that's all over the place. And because of this family's obsession with the very concept of fear, the member of the Straw family who was the most feared by the others would hold the position of leader. Wait, we're out of coffee? Sophia, you drank all the coffee, didn't you?
You drank it all yourself.
Therefore, the most terrible member of the Straw family would force the others to do their bidding because of fear. Sophia believes that the trauma of a child growing up in such an environment is simply incalculable. This explains what she and Verity found when they arrived at this mansion. But things will get better. The Order will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. Yeah, but first, I'm gonna make more coffee.
Dang, you and your coffee obsession. Eh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know, I just am wondering. But there isn't anything, so... Okay, and if I shine the black light on it... Nope, doesn't look like it has anything. Okay, but I like that attention to detail with Loopy when you... Ooh. Loopy? Loopy, you fell on the floor, buddy! Loopy! I fucking broke the dog! I broke the dog! Ah! I broke the dog! I fucking broke the dog! Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. That's kinda crazy, bro. Why would you have something like that on display in your house? I broke the dog! The dog! Oh my god, I'm so bad at aiming! Oh my god! I'm so bad at aiming. Great. I don't know if I need to listen to this again. Ow! I'm assuming it, like, has a autosave type of feature?
Agent Callisto Bazak, finishing my initial investigation on the Strauss family. Alright, let's do this. Starting with their hermit-like behavior. The records I found show that every single generation of the Strauss has lived in isolation from the rest of society. Which means they basically lived in a bubble, with their own set of laws and some bizarre cult that worships fear. This obsession seems to have stemmed from some mysterious paranormal revelation involving a specific symbol hundreds of years ago. The symbol was known as the Mark of Fear. It's a symbol that's all over this place. And because of this family's obsession with the very concept of fear, the member of the Straw family who was the most feared by the others would hold the position of leader. Wait, we're out of coffee? Sophia, you drank all the coffee, didn't you? You drank it all yourself. Therefore, the most terrible member of the Straw family would force the others to do their bidding because of fear. Sophia believes in the trauma of a child.
I'm doing good. It's interesting so far. It's a lot of fun. I'm really bad at shooting guns. I died to a monster. It's like of course, you have to have exact, precise precision to shoot the weapons. Alrighty. I'm gonna go see, there's the girl who knows the occult stuff, so maybe I could bring out the Mark of Fear to her and she'll know something. Also, I accidentally broke the dog. I used the dog near the tape recorder area, and it fucking fell through the floor. So he was like stuck in the floor. I can only see his ears. I'm like, how the fuck did I break Loopy already? I've only had him for 5 minutes. Okay. So I know for a fact I saw a monster out here. Yeah, I don't know how. I guess I'm just cursed. I broke the dog. Oh my god. Thankfully, after I died, he reset, but I'm still just like, how the fuck does one break a dog? It's a dog! Alright, let's go. Back to the team. Maybe I could bring up the Mark of Fear to the girl. I already forgot her name. Oh my god. I think it's Agatha. You. Blood zombies.
Alright, this place is definitely dangerous. There are blood zombies everywhere.
Shit. I hate blood zombies.
Everybody hates blood zombies.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Loopy. They'll always come for you first. Creatures like those always attack humans first. The problem is that they emerge from dead people's bodies, so...
They will probably optimize the game until release. I know. I just thought it was really funny because it was just like, oh no! I just wanted to show how neat it was that the dog could see dull colors, and instead I broke in through the floor. He was scared and just hid by burying himself in the floor. Got it. also optimize the game to not mess with my VTuber stuff because oh my god, I'm lagging so much. One moment. My VTuber model is going like so slow. Okay, I think I'm okay. Hopefully they optimize it a bit better so it doesn't. Yeah, it looks pretty big so far.
If there's a bunch of them, it means a lot of people died here. Maybe it's all those agents who disappeared?
Well, some of these zombies were already killed when they got here.
Blood zombies melt after a while when they die. So, these bodies have got to be fresh. I'm sure Verity had a nice little talk with them just before we got here. Don't forget that blood zombies can't see. But they're good at hearing and feeling your moves if you get too close. On the upside, if you deal with them once, they never come back. In other words, just kill the bastards!
Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. I wonder if crouching would help going past them. Yeah, when I read that the fog could potentially cause problems, I disabled that shit immediately. Oh. Bibs Freya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Alright, resume. Also, I love how when I crouch, he crouches. He is so fucking cute. I love him. Give me a pet button. Stop it. Stop it. Give me a pet the dog button. Give me a pet the dog button. Give me a pet the dog button. I love him. I love him so much. I love him. But I do know this is the Ordum Paranormal Universe. I swear to God, if something happens to the dog, I. Give me a moment. Selbit. 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 If something happens to this dog, Selbit. If something happens to this dog, I swear, we're going to have some very choice words. We're going to have some very choice words, Selbit. Please don't hurt the dog. I will cry. I don't want Puppy to get hurt. There we go. I just have to be silly. I like being silly. Okay, back to the game now. If something happens to this dog, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. But yeah, like look at this attention to detail. It's because they can't see certain colors, so everything's a different color for him. It's so cool. I love that detail. Let's hunt down Selvin and make him regret if anything happens to this baby. We won't actually hunt down Selvin. If anything, if I ever meet him, I'll just be like, I love the game, but why? Why the puppy? Why? Okay, back inside we go. Oh my god, my frame rate. It's affecting my VTuber. Okay, before I continue, give me a moment. Options. There it is. I was like, where the fuck? It's like I literally have fog off. Let's see if reducing it to 1920 by 1080 fixes it. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, you shine the black light on that and it reveals symbols. So, right, this is the bathroom. Again, this is a very questionable photo. Is this like the son when he got older? Like, damn. What a shitty dad. Otherwise, what a shitty cult leader. I just want to try my theory. Shh. Whoa! Phew, I took a bit of damage, but you know what? It's dead. It's fine, it's dead. Callisto Besat. This is one of the missing agents. Cryptologist, philologist, specialist in the occultism and decryption. Investigation of the Scotch family, analysis of decryption of the inscriptions in the cathedral, coordination of elite agents in the perimeter. But yeah, when they do have the full release, I do hope they make like a tutorial of how to use some of the controls easier. Specifically, like the gun. I need gun tracing. I'm so bad at using the gun! This is one of the guys that went missing. Just curious. After seeing that one picture with blacklight, I am... I'm always checking now. And that leads back to the door. I know there was a tape cassette in this room. And I know that there's blacklight stuff on this painting. Is there something else I might be missing? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, shit. Oh, I found more ammo. Nice. Oh, something or someone fucking died, and it was bad. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. That's not good. That's a lot of blood. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. There's a door here, but guess we'll go this way. Okay. Remember the blind spot. Behind, slowly. Without being noticed. It's the best way. Okay. So this is basically a guide of how to maybe get them faster. Oh my god, that's so much easier. Holy fuck. Thank you, 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 thank you. The god of fear is watching after all this time. The prophecy of the unhaunted one will come true. All the pillars have been completed. The enigma of fear will be solved. The god of fear will bring about the other ending. New Samuel dialogue. Okay. Any blood splatters? Any blood? Any blood? Looking for some blood? Nope. That looks important. I don't want to look at that yet. Ooh. Yikes. Ew! Ooh! Ooh! Those are eyeballs! Ooh! Ooh! Ew! Ooh! Who just leaves a jar of eyeballs out in the open? Yucky! Piano.
Verity, evidence report. We managed to restore another recording of a man from the Straw family. I believe this was the man who was already dead when we arrived. The other audio will be passed on to you by your sister. She wants to better analyze the moment we arrived here. Listen to the recording, and then tell me what you found.
What is the greatest fear of all? The things I've done for this damn family. The purpose of the straws. What are you doing here, you filthy mole? You still have a lot of work to do out there. Get out! After that failure that Goliath has become, I almost gave up. But this time, there's something different. When I look at her, it's as if he's already staring back at me. The god of fear.
Uh-oh. Power-hungry cult leader. Of course. That's that one. Well, we got a new dialogue option with Samuel. Sam is blah blah. I swear I can speak English. I swear I can speak English. Made myself a bit too big. Hold on. There we go. Okay, back to video game. I remember seeing a monster out here. I don't know where it went. Maybe it fell through the floor. That would be great if it did. Hey yo, Samuel, we got some info.
Oh, there are some strange papers here. Different from the others.
Oh, one moment. Dissolutionist, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Damn, it's even making my sound alerts lag. Oh my god. Did my model die? Hello? Hello? Model? Looks like it's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. Hope you both enjoy your stay here.
Black sheets talking about a lot of things.
D9lo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Wow, lots of new followers today. Hello, guys. My name is Tayru Fluff. I am a fluffy mouse VTuber who likes playing a bunch of variety games and maybe wants to be a DJ at some point. Still getting there. But yeah, hope you are enjoying the stream.
The god of fear, the enigma of fear, the prophecy of the unhaunted one.
They said the title of the game. Let's go, they said the game title.
Yeah. Looks like it's some cult member who has already lost all sanity in this place. The paranormal can drive people crazy.
The game is making my VTuber lag. Oh. A DJ? Cool. Yeah! A DJ!
Just look at poor Agatha.
I heard that.
But there must be some logic behind these messages.
Can't be sure who wrote this. But this person seems obsessed with the idea of completing the enigma of fear for some god of fear, whatever that means.
Maybe it's best not to worry about it for now.
Do you have anything to say? Nope, just blood zombies. Okay. But yeah, part of my model is lagging. For some reason, the game is kind of causing my model to freak out. Maybe when they better optimize it for full release, it won't be as bad. But, yeah, it's a bit rough right now. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Back inside. Okay. So let's go back to investigating over here. The monster is dead, so I shouldn't have to worry about it now. Morse code? No, just the light freaking out. Oh wait, was that my flashlight? Why is my flashlight freaking the fuck out? Mission briefing. Perimeter, the place that does not exist. Information. Disappearances in the region prompted an investigation by the Order. Uncovered area with extremely powerful paranormal presence named Perimeter. Investigation point. The household of a family named Starch. Something. I'm really bad at. I literally heard this name 5 times now and I'm already saying it wrong. In the area. Several agents have been previously deployed, but only a few came back alive. The returning agents had wildly inconsistent reports claiming that this place did not exist. Yeah, so basically, get here equals get fucked. New loopy dialogue. New loopy dialogue. Can I talk to the dog? How do I talk to the dog? How do I talk to a dog? Huh? Don't forget the UV. True, 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 true. Oh, it doesn't like being near that table. Something about the table makes it freak the fuck out. The god of fear is watching. Ooh, that's creepy. Ooh, that's creepy. That's why the light was freaking the fuck out.
Callisto Bassat, now investigating the rise of the Unhaunted One. Everything I found in his mansion shows that all the straws had a sudden change of behavior. That is, they basically went batshit crazy overnight.
Uh-oh.
Not that they weren't crazy before, but they reached a whole new level of crazy and obsessed after a specific event they call the Rise of the Unhaunted One. In the aftermath of this event, which obviously took place a few years ago, many paranormal structures manifestations began to appear in the straw mansion. Like the castle, the graveyard, that kind of stuff. But without question, the one that most draws my attention is that cathedral. And if you can even call it that. Inside the cathedral, there's this bunch of cryptic drawings with many inscriptions and weird symbols all over the place. Just the way I like it. I'm sure the cathedral holds the answers to the secret of this place. Yeah, I will focus on this. Verity is expecting quite a lot from me, and I know how much he and my sister are using investigating the Haunted One. But then again, no one ever thought they would have to deal with this kind of situation in this place. That's crazy.
Interesting. That's a door. Okay, it doesn't open. I'm like, I need to be able to go backwards. Wait, game. Wait. It's like, please, bro, let me backtrack. I'm going to die. No! Dang it. Ugh, I wanted to sneak up on him. Fuck. Okay, so it didn't give me the cutscene again, so clearly... Nope, nope, nope. Turn around, asshole. more medkits, bro. Ignored late, ignored alarm, late again. Goliath work. Mother must stop distracting him with her shit songs. Well, that's rude. Damn Abraham controlled the entire family's routine. Did Abraham control the entire family's routine? So I do have to look at stuff with a black light. I see. Ugh. What? Oh, that looks so gross. Ew. Ew. I didn't even look at it. It's so tasty looking. Oh God. Yes, I totally want green, whatever that is, with my steak. It's tasty. Blech. Ew. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything, man. I'm just checking. Yeah, yummy. Looks so good. So good. Get me away from this. Oh my God. That's so gross. That's so fucking gross. That's so fucking gross. Holy. Oh, that leads to cathedral. Okay. Well, I don't want to go there yet. So, this is fine. Ugh. Oh. That's a lot of blood. Somebody died here. Yep. Somebody picked a fight and died. Oh God. Just cause I don't know there's a monster in here. Oh, looks like a map. Let's see. First floor! Oh my gosh! Big shit! Big shit! Ah! Alright, so first floor, we got... I don't know how long the demo is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a photo of the map, just so I have it. Alright, so first floor is the kitchen, the dining room, the storage room, the living room, the bathroom, and the hall, and the altar room. The basement is the workshop, the cellar, and the pantry. Oh my God. Pardon the hiccups. I have Tourette's. I have simple Tourette's, and those are my Tourette's, and I can't make them stop. Sometimes they go crazy, so apologies. Anyway, so basement, workshop, cellar, pantry. It looks like maybe there's another way down there. I just know we couldn't open that door downstairs, so maybe there's another way in. Second floor. Second floor has the master bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, one with a balcony, and a singular bathroom. Yeah, if I was fucking living here, I would fucking go downstairs to use the bathroom. Fuck that noise. And clearly, some bad room, which is really, really, really aggressively scratched out. Oh no. Now let's look at this with blacklight and see what we find. Aha! I fucking knew it. Gotta take a picture of this map too. Okay, got it. Storage room. So maybe we'll find a way to open the door here. Pantry underground. Okay. The god of fear is coming. I need to talk about Oh, is this how we talk to him? Investigation.
I was thinking, the Order investigated this place many, many years ago, and no one got out. I mean, no one besides my dad. Why did he never mention this place? And why didn't anyone ever come back to at least get the equipment back? Huh. My dad would never abandon his team in the middle of a mission unless he had a good reason. Even that long ago, the Order has found something here, I'm sure of it. And if they made sense of this place, so will we. We are getting close, Loopy. His car is still parked here with the document inside. There is no way he is anywhere else. He was never one to talk much, but this letter, man, he's never done such a thing before. Whatever he came here to do, I don't think he came here with the intention of coming home.
The fucking dog! The fucking dog! I want to pet the dog! Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog?
Yes, that's exactly why we came after him. To bring this stubborn old man back. We will solve the mystery of this place and save my father. I'm sure of it.
Wait. I can pet the dog! 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 You get 1,000,000 pets. You get all the pets. You are a good boy. You are a good boy. You get all the pets. You get all the pets. I do not care. I will delay this game. I will delay it. Oh my god! He's so cute! Stop it! I swear to God, if something happens to this dog, I swear to God! I swear to God!
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Mia, it's working. Can you hear me?
Seems like everything is okay. Wow, we can really use this equipment for long-distance communication.
What's up? Found the old man yet?
Don't you think that's the first thing she would have said?
Point taken. Over.
You don't need to say over.
All right, you guys stay tuned. Whenever I'm in a place and I need to talk to you about it, I'll contact you by radio.
Cool.
Will do. Over.
You don't need to say over.
I like it better that way.
If we need to, this is a good place for us to talk as well, Big Head.
Samuel. Invisible ink.
Sam, there's something very strange going on here. It seems like someone's been writing with invisible ink that reacts to UV light in several places in the mansion.
Good thing your flashlight has a UV light then. Think about that. The Order's agents use invisible ink all the time during their missions to not damage the evidence.
That's the problem. The things that were written there are bizarre. It seems that whoever wrote this knew that someone from the Order would come to investigate this place and left these messages.
True.
On purpose.
You bet. Maybe someone was already expecting Verity here then? Shit. You're right. There is something very strange going on here.
Leave. Agatha. Damn! I want to talk to Agatha more! Give me more Agatha prompts! Medkit! Yay! The God of Fear is coming. The rise of the Haunted One. So clearly I need to do a puzzle here. New Samuel dialogue. Okay. I'm getting 1,000,000 prompts with Samuel, and not enough with Agatha. I'm offended.
Sam, there's a huge mechanical lock on a metal door inside the mansion. To open it, you need to form a specific symbol.
This house ain't the kind of place that would have an advanced mechanical lock. Somebody put it in there afterwards. And they were trying to protect something important. If these symbols open the lock, it must be important to this place.
Okay, so that's probably story progression.
Yo, try to see if you can find symbols like these somewhere else in the mansion.
Ah. So. Something like that. Okay. So I'm guessing the cathedral isn't actually story progression, which means I can actually go there and look at that weird book. Plus, you know, gives me a chance to use UV light. Same time though, I can't fucking see. Okay. Let's see what you are. Oh, I'm totally gonna need to use the UV light for this. The music is so good! God, I love the sound design! Ooh. Ooh. Creepy. Ooh. Ooh, they weren't against child sacrifice. It's like either they weren't against sacrificing children, or something was born and it caused the Enigma fear. I know, the art is also so good. Holy fuck. I don't know if the demo will have any credits, but if they do, we're definitely going to make sure we appreciate all the artists who worked there, all the artists, all the music designers, and everybody that worked on this game. I cannot wait for the full release next month. It's going to be so good. Okay, yeah, so this child has to have been... Yeah, so this has to have been the child... Like, whatever the un-something was again, I'm already forgetting. But whatever the un-something is, this must be the child of it. so creepy. Ooh! That is so creepy, but also so fucking cool. It probably, it's like, I need to look at it without the black light, but it honestly looks way cooler with the black light, not gonna lie. Ooh, and there was a page that was ripped out. Ooh, so there's one half missing. Fascinating. Alright, back to the beginning. Switch my flashlight over. Let's look at it without the black light. Fascinating. I still think this one in particular looks way cooler with the black light on, but damn, this art is so good. Creepy. It's doing its job. It's very creepy, but it's also so fucking good. So there's one half, and I bet you if we get the other piece of paper, there'll be another half. Another half to this being. Okay, so we'll definitely need to use the radio to talk to Agatha. Nope, they're still just eyeballs. Okay, doesn't look like there's really anything else. Okay, so... Ah! Instinctually try to hit that thinking it was the button I needed. Ah, interesting. So if you run towards doors, they just automatically open. Good to know. Agatha! Agatha! I have a talking prompt! Agatha! Queen!
Agatha, whoever lived in this mansion seemed to be really obsessed with fear. I found an old book with a lot of bizarre drawings and inscriptions around this symbol.
The mark of fear?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to me. This is kind of important.
Oh, okay. Listen up.
Fear is the main fuel for the paranormal to invade our reality. The more fear we feel about something, the more fucked up things can get. But fear is not just that. It is seen by many as an entity, as something with a motivation, a purpose, as if it has a will of its own. And this symbol is like its name. The truth is, no one really knows how fear works, but the way I see it, fear represents the impossible. Or fate, something like that.
So, we have no way to understand what happened here?
Actually, I think it's the opposite. Everything that happened in this place does have an explanation and a reason. And if we investigate properly, we can understand everything.
But...
I'm afraid of what we can find out if we do this.
I see. The puppy deserves to be pet.
I love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you. I love you, puppy.
Agatha is so nerd. I love her. I love her. She seems like a tough ass bitch. After all, she was talking about fighting stuff. Okay then. I need to go upstairs to definitely check stuff, but I want to see if I can find something else in the basement really fast. Okay, it's already dead, I guess. I don't know, man. And yes, I am still hurt. I want to try to conserve bandages. Unless my screen is absolutely full of red, I am not healing myself. I don't know if we can break the boxes. We can! Have you entered the house? Yes, I have entered the house. I did not know we could break the boxes. Ooh, good thinking, Bibs. Oh shit, we could totally check for supplies that way. Okay. Nope. Nope, still can't open it. Let's see, is there anything down here? Or is it just a lot of blood and bodies? I think it's just a lot of blood and bodies. These ones are made of metal, so it doesn't look like we could break those. Doesn't hurt to check for supplies. Yes! We found more medkits! Hell yes! And more ammo. Very nice. 42 ammo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fire hydrant. I mean fire extinguisher. Oh my goodness. I swear I know English. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's anything else I could smash down here, so let's go back upstairs. And go back into the house. And then I guess check upstairs before we try to solve the door lock puzzle. Yeah, we can't break these ones. What? What? Okay. Unlike Scooby-Doo, though, there's blood and death and violence and swearing. Fuck you! Die! Oh my god! Beat the game without using the gun challenge. The problem is, I have tried to use the gun. I'm really bad at shooting. I'm really bad at shooting. And hey, the less I use the gun, it means the more ammo I'll have when I truly do need it. Okay. Let's check upstairs now. Aha! I see. And there's that symbol right on the X. X marks the spot. So I think we need to find some clock hands. New Agatha dialogue. Finally, y'all are giving me more Agatha dialogue. God. Shit! Shut up! Shut up! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Go down! Go down! Loopy! Loopy, move! Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Son of a bitch. stupid Loopy, I love you, but you got in my way! Loopy! Maybe just Rambo. Well, good for Rambo then. Because I can't aim for shit. Okay. Here's one. Surely you can't see the flashlight. Surely. There. There was another one, I know there was. Problem is, I don't know where he is. It's getting closer. Loopy! Loopy! Fucking move, Loopy! Shh, it's okay, puppy. It's okay. It's okay. And now we get him. Yeah, and now we'll get him. We'll kick his ass. We'll kick his ass. Kick his ass! Get out of here! Dead! Good God! Nothing. You, my friend, are a fucking bastard. But yeah, so we got symbols on this. Locked. Siblings. I think we might have to wait for Bendy till Halloween. Depending on how long this demo takes, we might have to hold off on Bendy. Where did the boy go? The possible paranormal source. Fragile membrane. The paranormal within the perimeter exists at an intensity I have never seen before. Countless corpses within the region are transformed into blood zombies as a result. The Strach's vision, an event that is directly connected to the rise of the unhaunted one, seems to have sparked paranormal behavior and expertise in the family. Investigate. The music that plays in one of the rooms. There is something hidden in the castle in that castle in the room with the clocks. That diary also looks important. Mysterious door with symbol crossed out. Find another entrance. The door locks by itself. Well, clearly, if it's written by an order person. Aha! There we go. I hate blood zombies. The rise caused the vision. So obviously that's a hint to the clock. The exact time when the Strachas had the vision. Leave this to Sophia and Verity. The time they had the vision. Well, shit. 2 hours at maximum. You are kinda in the mid-game. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Ooh. They really don't want anybody going in there. Alrighty. I don't hear any monster sounds. Blacklight. Interesting. This book belonged to Yuri Strach. It's unbearable to waste time in this everlasting, useless repetition. My brother, that ignorant savage, keeps forcing us to go through this deplorable routine. That is not worthy of my intellect. This is beneath me. When I find a way to build my own castle, I will never again have to deal with all this waste of time. I grow tired of being woken up by Goliath's stupid alarm, always ringing at the same time in the middle of the night. How could I ever get back to sleep if Mother decides to start playing that damn music every time that alarm goes off? That terrible song. I know Andrea also cannot sleep properly because of this, especially given her current predicament. You bastard! The screaming hasn't stopped for a while. When will this ever end? All I can do is cling to her gift and hope for the best. And even then, the repetition of this stupid routine does not change. That damned alarm went off, and she just kept playing the song until the end. Until the end. Will this bastard not allow me to... That room. Visions. The spiral castle. I have been gifted, blessed with the vision, my vision of fear. The euphoria at the moment of my revelation made me drop my watch, my favorite gift. But thanks to that very second was rendered eternal, immortal, the moment of my vision. I may have lost one of the most important things to me, but when I complete my vision, it will be insignificant. None of this will matter. Let's just see if there's anything with the black light. Yes? Stupid routine. The damned alarm went off. So that's a hint. Oh, is that a clock hand? I think that might be a clock hand. Click. There we go. Take a picture. Ow. So whatever time her little watch says is when she got her vision. And black light. Okay. Nothing with black light. Aha! every second fades in vain. 'Tis not the time for a union's reign. Torn apart by a lowly swine, an ignorant symbol of a cursed line. Petrified by a chain inside of me, I know the same is true for thee. Anxious I imagine, O noble dame, thy life with mine, immortal flame. I say this verse in secrecy, yet someday it will all be left behind. When fear finally takes over me, in my soul and castle thou wilt live and bind. Yuri. Interesting. Trying to see if there's anything I can hit. Doesn't look like it. Right. Yeah. So it shows 4 o'clock. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think QSMP2 just got confirmed. I think QSMP2 just got confirmed. Hold on, wait. QSMP2? I think it's QSMP2. Oh my god! What Quackity told me on TwitchCon was real! Ah! I think QSMP2 just got confirmed. On Quackity's on Quackity's Twitter, Alex Quackity, aka L Quackity. It shows coming soon with a guy sitting at a desk and multiple languages. Multiple languages. Oh my god. So basically, okay, let me pause really fast. So basically, when I met Quackity at TwitchCon this year, I basically, was like, 1 second, big stretch. Okay, basically, I had basically said that, I was basically like telling him how much I miss QSMP, how QSMP was my biggest part of 2023, and that I hope to see more of it again in the future, and thank you for such an amazing project. And he smiles at me and he goes, "Don't worry, we're cooking behind the scenes." And now we got this post! I think we just got confirmation of it! Ah! Oh my god, I think we just got confirmation of QSP2. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. QSP coming back, maybe? Oh my god. Oh my god. QSP2. Oh my god. Oh my god. If that is the case, I'm so fucking excited. If that is the case, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. Ah! Sorry, I saw my phone light up with a notification, and I'm just like, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Cause he said have notifications on, and I had it on! I was here! I was here! So I don't know if you know the Minecraft server that happened called QSMP. Selbit was a part of it. Basically, Quackity just posted on Alex Quackity, image that said, an image that has a guy at a computer desk with multiple languages on it, and it says, soon or something. I already forgot what it says. I already forgot what it said. On it, it says coming soon, and then I'm thinking all the other languages is how they say coming soon in other languages. Oh, that's creepy. That was a creepy noise. And, this time, and, he said this weekend, he's releasing a thing. He said this weekend he's releasing a thing, and on Instagram, he had posted a thing showing that he was editing a video, so, potentially QSMP return this November. But yeah, that's what who needs to find a job? I need to stay at home seeing people play Minecraft more. My god, already has Arachnus, and now this. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Meanwhile, I'm hoping, my biggest hope is that if it is 100% QSMP2, I need Foolish and Vegeta to reunite. I need them to play together again. Oh my god. I love their dynamic so much. They were like my favorite dynamic on the server. And like Foolish, his Spanish got so much better, and Vegeta was so impressed with him on the last day. And I just... Also, I hope he's present in the administration this time. I have high expectations for QSMP2. Agree, Bibs. Agree. 100% agree. And who knows, maybe because of all the sales for the egg figures, it helped with making sure people will be paid properly this time. That is my hope, at least. But yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, best thing to come and get a notification on while I'm streaming this. Hell yes. Also, Arachnus is cute. I hope somebody puts English subtitles at some point on some of the VODs, because I really, really, really want to watch the VODs, but I don't know Brazilian Portuguese. I'm still learning. I only know some because of QSMP. But oh my god. Anyway, we're gonna get back to the game now. The demo now. But, oh my god! Anyway, oh my god. Ew, this room is... yikes. Ew. Fantastic. Eyeballs. And if I look at it with black light, what then? Nothing. I'm sorry, I have to read it in the voice. Actually, Arachnus is the server of Pac and other Brazilian Minecraft creators. Mike is not part of it, he is just participating. Yeah, Pac made the server, but Mike is a participant. Either way, the little ghost guys, they are the cutest little things. I'm so happy they got Denix and... how do you pronounce the other ghost name? The purple ghost. I forgot how you pronounce their name. Yeah, he helped. He helped, so, he does get some credit. Either way, no fighting and no issues. We are good, we support, and we show love for Arcanus. I never know if I'm saying that correct, but it's really good. Even if I don't understand the thing that's being said, it's good and I have fun watching it, even if I can't understand a word being said. Amora. Ah, okay. In the clear, we all fam. Oh my god, Tina doing that meme at Foolish, and poor Foolish is just like, I'm actually confused. Anyway, back to investigating. Ooh. No, I thought that was the watch. No, it's a stupid piece of paper. Anything when I look at this is blacklight? No. Oh. Oh, goodness. Click the show. Bibs. I have a symbol limit, so that counts with emojis and emotes. Just be careful with the amount you send. I think you just sent one too many. No, it's totally fine. It's symbol protection. It's symbol protection. It's totally fine. You are fine. Do not worry about it. But yeah, I think the highest I have it set to, is maybe 6? No, wait. How many did you have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I either have it only to 6 or 5, I think, because some people are stupid with emotes on Twitch. But yeah, no worries. Not in trouble. You're all good. Nightbot's just like, hey, what you doing there? Hey! You're all good. Anyway, back to game. Grandma. It says grandma on the wall. Ew. Ew! Oh my god, are those pig heads? Ew! Ew! What the fuck, me? What the fuck? Ugh. Play. Ugh. I don't want to play with you. My little Goliath, I write this knowing that you shan't be able to read it. Even after what he did, that you continue to express yourself through art, as I always have, makes me realize that we will forever be entwined. Andreas Starch. Let's look at this with black light. Nope, no secrets. Okay. But yeah, no worries. You are all good. I like music. That's from the other room. Weird. Yeah, I'm like, why am I not leaving? It's because I'm running into a wall. I'm like waiting for a jump scare, man. It just got quiet and I'm just like, oh god. Oh yay, another med kit. Very nice. I am just... It got really quiet and I'm just like, what the fuck? The one room I don't want to go into. Oh, God. Special lock. There we go. Blacklight look at it. Oh shit. Wait, there's more? Time of the rise. UV light. Ah. Okay. Ew. Somebody was going crazy. Second floor. Ow. Any special notes on here? Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Weird. So hours, minutes, and seconds. Yep. If I could find that stupid watch. Abraham, here is the portrait as you commanded. Andrea Starch. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Shit, where is he? Where is it? No! No! Damn it! You fucking bitch! Let's see if I still have the topics I could discuss. God damn it, that's annoying! Ah! Samuel.
Oh, there are some strange papers here, different from the others. They're black sheets talking about a lot of things. The god of fear, the enigma of fear, the prophecy of the unhaunted one.
Yeah. Looks like it's some cult member who has already lost all sanity in this place. Paranormal can drive people crazy. Just look at poor Agatha.
I heard that.
But there must be some logic behind these messages.
Can't be sure who wrote this. But this person seems obsessed with the idea of completing the enigma of fear for some god of fear, whatever that means.
Maybe it's best not to worry about it for now.
Music room.
Hey Sam, these Strauss rooms are like very strange. In one of them, you can hear something, like a melody behind the door. But there was something blocking it from the inside.
Wait, so you can only hear the music when you're very close to the room?
Yeah, only when I'm real close. Also, the song's kind of creepy.
Hey, at least it's not that band that Agatha listens to all the time. Now that is creepy.
You're really asking to be punched by Agatha.
Anyway, if it's blocked from the inside, there must be some other way in. If you haven't managed to get in there yet, keep your ears open to see if you can hear this music somewhere else.
That makes sense. And for the record, Baby Metal is awesome.
Let's fucking go! Baby Metal reference! Baby Metal reference! It's so funny. This is so fucking ironic. This is so fucking ironic because Selbit literally went to that concert recently and he was on the Jumbotron. Holy fuck. The timing. The actual timing. Holy shit.
Hey, I never said it was bad. I said creepy.
Baby Metal is awesome. Shut your face. Oh my god, I love that. I fucking love that. I still can't believe he was spotted on the Jumbotron and then people got videos of him in the mosh pit. He looked like he was having so much fun. I'm so happy for him that he was able to go. But oh my god. Holy shit, that timing. That's amazing. That's so funny. Drawn symbols.
Agatha, I think there are some ritual symbols drawn on a clock here. With invisible ink. I could only see them because of the UV light from my flashlight.
Ritual? That's stupid. Why would someone hide a ritual with invisible ink? Or maybe someone drew that on purpose to give a hint about something, not to conjure an actual ritual. It's not that easy to conjure a ritual.
Yo! Aren't those the same symbols on that lock Mia found?
Wait, there's a lock with ritual symbols?
Yeah, I have to choose these symbols in the right sequence to open a lock on a door.
That's some badass shit!
It looks like someone left clues about it on purpose. On the wall next to it, there's something related to the rise of the unhaunted one.
You see, if they drew those symbols on a clock, it could be that this rise of what's-his-name happened at some specific moment. Like, at a specific time. So, there must be a way to find out the exact time by exploring the mansion, and then use that to open the door. I guess. Maybe?
Very clever. Makes sense, Agatha.
It does? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Aggie, I found a diary of someone from the Straw family.
Straw. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Whoever was writing it seemed quite obsessed with the concept of time. But in the middle of a page, he stopped writing and started madly scribbling a bunch of spirals on top of a drawing of a castle.
Holy shit! Could something have happened at the very moment this guy was writing?
Well, right after that, it says that he had some kind of vision. Maybe that's why he scribbled all over that page?
Spirals? Vision? Definitely sounds like this guy went through some paranormal shit.
That diary seems to be pretty important. If he had this paranormal vision while he was writing in his diary? We can probably find out the exact moment when this vision happened if we analyze the diary.
I kept a diary too. It's good to get it off your chest when you think no one wants to listen to you. But that was when I was 13, of course.
You're still doing it, aren't you?
Maybe.
Aww. Alrighty.
That door at the end of the hall with that symbol, it looks important. But I don't think we'll be able to get through it now, Big Head. Its structure is sturdier than the other doors here, and it's locked pretty tight. It's better to focus on other things. If my dad had gone in there, there wouldn't be any creatures in the way. He's not there. That door looks like a big deal, but we can't waste time on it. Yeah, I got curious too. I promise I won't go in there without you. Deal?
I love the puppy.
You're a good boy. Good boys get pets.
I fucking love the puppy. I fucking love him. He's so fucking cute. He's such a good boy.
I was thinking, the Order investigated this place no, why? Huh. And if...
Alrighty, I was just trying to see if there was a new thing she would say.
Loopy, beep, beep, beep.
Yes.
Loopy, beep, beep, beep. Shimon, itty bitty, is the goodest boy. The goodest boy. He's so cute.
Ow. Okay, so it does autosave. I just saw that in the top right. Ow. Nope, nothing over there. Die! Bitch! Okay. Let's see. So the shape I have is the upside down dodeca, not dodeca. No? I think that's a hexagon. I don't know. But the one I have is that one there. Okay, so there's a few of them. Could always try to bullshit my way through it. Man, it feels like... Oh, you can open drawers. Oh. I did not know that. Callisto. Callisto, here's the project for the special lock, as Verity requested. Once it's ready, we just need to install it on the reinforced door in the mansion, in the passage to the main base. I've designed the lock in such a way that you can set the password yourself. Don't put it in too obvious a combination of symbols, so Diago doesn't get pissed off. If so, hide this combination around in some way that only we can find out, just in case someone forgets. Alan. This is why you look everywhere. Okay. Okay. No, of course I can't smash it. Well, I'm certainly glad that this seems to have just infinite fucking batteries. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear. Only the god of fear will haunt the unhaunted one. The cathedral. The fear. Damn, this guy was losing it. Nothing. Oh! Ah! That's a fucking knife. I see. Well then. How lovely. Can I not take the knife myself? No? Okay.
Callisto, this is the other audio recording we managed to restore from Abraham Straw's old tape recorder, which we found when we arrived here. Well, given that he mentions the term unhaunted one, tell me what you think about it too, okay? It's important for me to begin his treatment.
I know. I remember everything. Everything. The mark of fear. It is everything. It shows everything. He never felt fear. His eyes. The cathedral was built. My purpose. My fear. The haunted one will meet the god of fear in the cathedral.
Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Oh jeez.
What have you
Oh, that's not reassuring. That's not reassuring, like, at all. Oh boy. Whew. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, right. This is just the bathroom. Okay. Shut up! Shit. Who fucking knows? Okay. I might just have to try playing a guessing game. Oh! Well, well, well. Okay, so it's stuck on X1 for that, but the arrow hands are fucking busted. Yuri, may these two gifts, the sketch and the watch, convey what I think. A mind as brilliant as yours should be able to last forever. Please hide my gifts so that he never finds out. Andrea. Huh. Huh. Okay, well, I found the watch, but the only thing I have from it is that it ended on 11. It's pointing at 11, But the 2 clock hands are broken. Unless that's what that is. If that is a clock hand, then it was either pointing at it was either pointing at it was either pointing at 3 or it was pointing at 7. Okay. Wrong button. You, grab you. There we go. Okay. I need to stop hitting that button. I keep thinking that's the run button, but it is not. It just isn't. Okay, no. Okay. Okay. One moment. Community hub. I'm lost. Try to turn the gear. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Smart, smart, smart. Ah, shit. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. No. Okay, time to review pictures. I think. I guess. I don't fucking know. No. Maybe it's a specific time, like Agatha said. See, I think it's whatever time the person awoke to their vision, but their stupid clock is broken. I'm not good at time puzzles, man. I'm not good at time puzzles. This stupid clock goes off at 4 o'clock every day. It goes off at 4 o'clock every day. It kept Yuri up. It would wake Yuri up at 4 o'clock every day. Stupid alarm always ringing at the same time in the middle of the night. How could I ever get back to sleep if Mother decides to start playing that damn music every time the alarm goes off? That terrible song. So we have 4 o'clock. Okay. But that doesn't really... Maybe we need minutes and seconds. The problem is, I don't know what time the symbols are supposed to each represent. That is my one problem I'm having. But thanks to that, it made me drop my watch, my favorite gift, but thanks to that very second, that very second was rendered eternal. Oh fuck, so that, oh no. So that's not even, oh god, that's the second it stopped? Oh no. I fucking hate math. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. 55 seconds maybe? Time puzzles are not my strong suit. The one thing they failed to teach me properly in school. 55 seconds, I guess. Okay, making a note of that. Okay. I can't really use these clocks as a guide because they all stopped on different hands. Well, no, every other clock is the same one, but this one is like directly 3 o'clock? Confusing. Enigma, enigma of fear. More like enigma of Teru is confused. It's a really fun game though, even if I'm struggling with some of the puzzles. I doubt the black light will change anything. Nope, it doesn't change shit. Yeah, I don't know. Hey buddy, do you smell anything? Anything you detect? Anything? No. Okay. Thanks anyway, buddy. You're doing a good job. The rise caused division. The exact time when the straws had the vision. So if we're going with exactly the time they had the vision, like the second is XI, which is 11, which is upside down triangle and circle. Upside down triangle and circle. So if we're going on the assumption that that is seconds, then upside down triangle and circle is what we have. And 4 o'clock is Ivy, which is 6. Well, no, Ivy, you're correct, sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture of this and probably just bullshit my way through the puzzle. I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay. Time to probably just guess and get it wrong a million times. Watch them spawn an enemy on me because I got it wrong too many times. now I can only wait. No, this didn't really have anything. Maybe it's something. And this is an audio recording, so I can't get in there. And this is just a jar of eyeballs. Yep. Just a jar of eyeballs. Yeah, I 100% doubt food has anything to do with this. Ew, you know the food is super spoiled when it's not even falling out of the container. Okay. Okay, I need to be able to see for a minute. More medkits. Very nice. God, a fear is watching. Ooh, so spooky. Not really. Stop scribbling on the official documents, Callisto. Oh shit, there's more pages to this. I did not know that. Director, Verity. Procedures. Equipment and supplies needed to be deployed in the perimeter. Team of elite agents by specialists in various areas that must be prepared to enter perimeter and not leave until the case is closed. Investigate and locate the source of the present paranormal in the perimeter. If necessary, build a base facility for the agents to remain in the perimeter. Destroy the source of the paranormal in the perimeter. Carry out final sweep, eliminating all traces and evidence of the paranormal in the perimeter. Only 2 pages. How weird. Okay. Oh. Well. The other pages were ripped out. That's kinda sus. Ouchie! Ouch! Ah, okay, I kinda see now. So every place where there's a clock written is basically the time. So that clock in the hallway, 4 o'clock, I can't get in there, that's the problem. I have to figure out how I need to get in there. It looks like there's something from that one bedroom that connects to her room. I just have to figure out how to get the dog in there. Cause that's what I'm assuming I have to do. Okay. So then, 4 a.m. I'm assuming 4 a.m. is the time that the alarm goes off because Yuri is trying to sleep, and then it wakes them up, and then their mom, and then Diana plays music. So 4 a.m., 55 seconds. 4 a.m., 55 seconds, and then whatever time is in Diana's room. I just have to figure out how to get in there. Okay. Does the alarm have to be running? Or does the time have to be different? Okay. Aha! There we fucking go. Okay, we could change this back to 4. Shut up! Alrighty, Loopy, it's your turn.
Hey, I don't know what's in there, but try not to stay away from me for too long, okay?
Oh. Go, 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 go. You know, just to be safe, let's fully heal myself. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're about to see a fucking ghost. Oh. Of course she disappeared. Helagvaga, 6 minutes. Okay. pretty. This game has really good graphic design. Like, oh my god. Memoria Timoris. I wonder... Always so distant and reserved, not uttering a single word, but you wouldn't need to. Your melodies speak to me, Theana. I will always cherish them. Yes! There we go! Okay, 3. So maybe 3 minutes? Maybe? I'm not 100% certain. We'll figure it out. Memoria Timoris. 13 minutes. Oh, 13 minutes! I am blind, okay? I am fucking blind. But just in case, I will still write down 3. There we fucking go. Okay. Yeah, because all these other vinyls, they have times, but none of them are emphasized. Like that one was. Okay. So then, what I'm assuming... Okay, so then, what I'm assuming is... we will have to do... Okay, so what I'm assuming we have to do is... hexagon. Circle. Wow, that is not at all how you spell circle. And upside down triangle was circle. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and see. This is 100% a guess. If I'm wrong, then I may be stupid. Okay, let's try. Okay, so the symbol I want... Let me get the stupid clock image up. So yeah, the one I want first is this. The one I want next is you. And then the next one I want is you. Let's go! Woo! We did it! Demo's probably gonna end in really shortly, maybe. But yay! We fucking did it! Ah! Die! Andrea. Ooh. Ah! Die! Rude! This is quite the walk. Good thing I stocked up on med kits. Fucking bitch. Die, die, die! Okay. The map of the house. We're in the cellar. This leads to here, which means we got our trail back. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, dear God. Yikes. Okay. Nope. Clearly wants me to go to the center of the room. I'm going to avoid it for just a minute. Ah, I see. Oh dear. Oh. Die! That's great. Oh! I guess that was it. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. That took 3 hours. Holy shit. Alrighty. Well, looks like I completed the demo then. That, my friends, was Enigma of Fear. Oh my gosh. No try again? Try again? Oh, Ian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Why? Did I do something wrong? Try again? Try again? Uh, okay. I don't understand. What the hell? What? I think there's something. Like what? Look at the paper again. Maybe I have to do these symbols instead? And then there's some kind of door? I don't know if we've been in a room like this before. Okay. I'm gonna try the symbols then. Oh, wait, ad break. I will wait a second because I have ads going right now apparently, and I don't want anybody to miss anything. Ad break is finishing now. Okay. Alright, we good? Everybody back? Okay. Here we go. Oh shit? Wait? Hello, Pedro. Welcome. Currently playing the Enigma of Fear demo. I thought it was done, but I guess there's more. What is happening? Oh my god! We're playing as the dad! Oh my god, we're playing as the dad! Oh my god! Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Stuff looks different.
Pedro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mousetrap. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I don't know, maybe there's secrets. I like backtracking. Nope, can't do anything to that. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go back to the house. Maybe. That's so interesting. So it's not just gonna be the daughter's POV. We might be also having his POV too. Fascinating. Good to know. Can you not crouch, sir? He doesn't fucking crouch, so I can't stun attack him! Bruh! Figure out which way you're going, so I can stun attack you. Got you. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Strong. Oh, it's closed this time around. He is very badass. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me see. I guess this is the only way I can go. Okay. Oh, I
Tell
knew
me,
it.
Verity, what's the greatest fear of all?
I fucking knew it. He became too obsessive. I was like, this guy is gonna become the fucking... He's gonna become fucking possessed. He's gonna become evil. He's gonna betray them all. I could totally hear it in his voice. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch, Callisto.
What happened to you? Things are so different when you know what to expect. I always thought I would dread this moment. Dread the day you'd return. But fear? It's simply impossible when you know what's coming. Can you see that? I don't care what's gonna happen. Every story needs an ending. And that's why I'm here. To put an end to all this. To save her.
Save her? You abandoned her to forget her. But I was not a coward like you were, Verity. I understood the prophecies of the Unhaunted One. I solved the enigma of fear.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
What have I done? I played my part. I will bring her back.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want to know. I didn't come here looking for answers.
It's not your choice to make. But you clearly can't see that, huh? The Unhaunted One is waiting. It's time for me to complete my final objective.
Please, step aside. You don't have to do this.
Oh dear. Ah! Ouch! Oh dear God.
So close. Actually hurt.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm here.
You bitch!
Still got it.
No!
My ending. Still got it.
Ah! Can you lock on easier, please?
Behind you. No, this one. He doesn't kill him, huh?
Damn it. Good grief. Ah!
I'm right here. I'm right here. Guess what I've learned? No, this one.
How much health do you have? Shit.
It's funny, Verity. I was so anxiously waiting for this moment. And anxiety doesn't leave me even in my deathbed. Maybe you and she were right, you know?
Callisto.
I really should have gone easy on the coffee.
I still don't know why you made this choice.
Choice? You really don't get it, do you? Don't you remember anything? The unhaunted one? The vision? Sophia?
The only thing I've always known is that I'm going to die in this place. If that is what you call vision. But I didn't come all the way here to remember what happened. I came here to protect what matters most to me.
Yeah. That's very much like you. You always said that not all questions are meant to be answered. And I finally get it now. I will see you on the other ending.
I will see you on the other ending, and yet it says, this part is not yours to play, the god of fear is watching.
I will see you
Okay.
on the other ending.
No! Little bug, yes. Oh, man. Who the fuck is you? Callisto? Huh? Uh-oh. We got taken away. Oh, shit! Is that who's hanging there? Thank you for playing our demo. All stories must be told someday, and the Enigma Fear awaits your return on the 28th of November for our full release. Only you can do this. After all these years, a small team dedicating our time and love into this story, we're honored to have you playing and being a part of it with us. Consider joining the Discord for feedbacks, theories, and fan arts, or use hashtag Enigma of Fear on social media. Don't forget to add the game to your wish list to be reminded when it launches. See you soon. Raphael Sobit Lange and Dumativa. I can't say that person's name. I'm so sorry if I butchered it. I already have the game wish listed, but holy fucking shit! Oh my god, that was so cool! Oh my god, that was so cool! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Holy shit, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the full release next month. Oh my god, this game is gonna be so fucking good. I highly recommend, if you like horror and kind of RPG type aesthetics and really cool graphic game design, I 100% recommend this. Like, definitely give the demo a try for yourself. It is free to try on Steam, and it is a lot of fun. The game is, once again, called Enigma of Fear. It is really good. It is so cool. Even if I struggle with the clock puzzle, I had a lot of fun with it. And I cannot wait to play the full game. You bet your ass I am playing this game. Like, let me see, what day does it launch next month? I know it's the 28th. So November 28th. Oh, hell yeah! It launches on a day I actually stream. It launches on Thursday, the 28th. My stream schedule is every Tuesday and Thursday. So you can bet your asses we're playing this day fucking one. Holy shit, we're playing this day fucking one, you guys. Oh my god. But yeah, definitely check out the game. And massive props. absolutely massive props to Selbit and his team for making this game. It looks so cool. Oh my god, we just met the sub-goal? No way! Oh my goodness! Pantufa, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Mousetrap! And Ecostein, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but Ecostein, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Mousetrap! Hope you both enjoy your stay here! But yeah, oh my god, we are totally playing this day one, so y'all better be here, because we're playing it day one. You'll get to watch me struggle with puzzles, and struggle with shooting a gun. Woohoo! So that's who that is. Damn, that's fucked. That's the dad. That's our missing dad. Holy shit. Totally worth playing the demo. Oh my god, I'm so hyped for this. This game has been a long time in the making, so I'm really excited that they're finally able to release it. Oh my god. I'm so hyped! I'm so hyped, I'm so hyped, I'm so hyped! Awesome. And also what's cool is they have the thing to join the Discord on the main menu. Very cool. Close game. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining me for Enigma of Fear today. I had a lot of fun and I hope you all did as well. Oh my gosh, that was so freaking cool. Close Enigma demo.exe. Just a Brazilian here watching a gringo play a little Brazilian game. Yeah, just a little gringo. Yep. I got introduced to Selbit and Ordnum Paranormal thanks to QSMP, and ever since then, I've been absolutely following all the developments ever since Ordnum Paranormal Cortenia. I would like to watch some of the original Ordnum Paranormal campaigns, but I don't know if they have English subtitles. I'll have to double check that. If they do, then I will totally maybe watch them on stream. But that was so much fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun. Because that did take so long, though, and it's getting pretty late, I don't think we'll be playing Bendy and the Ink Machine today. We will, however, play it on Halloween, but due to it being Halloween, I am probably going to have to stream earlier than 1:30 p.m. PST that day. So on Thursday, probably expect to stream. Sorry, one second. On Thursday, probably expect me to start maybe at 11:30. Yeah, that's really early considering. Yeah, that's really early for me. But you know, earlier than 1:30. And we'll try to get through as much of Bendy as we can. The main thing is to get to chapter 3 to get the Halloween achievement, but it'll be fun to see maybe what little decorations they have for All Inks Eve in the game. But yeah, alrighty, let me go ahead and see who we could potentially raid to help make someone's day just a little bit brighter. And thank you all so much for joining me and watching me play the game. It was so much fun. I absolutely had a blast. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Do. VTuber. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I honestly cannot wait to play the full game. And once again, I am saying this now. Selbit! If something happens to that dog, if something happens to that dog, I am going to have some very choice words for you, sir. It's Ordnum Paranormal. I know that animals always have unfortunate fates. I saw what you did to Wallace. Jeffrey's hamster. I saw what you did. Poor Taro is traumatized, and he's a hamster too. You ain't taking Taro. But seriously, don't hurt the dog. Please. Please don't hurt the dog. I'm begging you. Don't hurt the dog. He's my friend, and I love him, and I would die for him. The real Enigma of Fear is Loopy. True. But please don't hurt the dog. I will be really sad. Please. Anyway, silly bit over. I can now find somebody to raid. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. It was a lot of fun. do, 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 do. This, let's see if this person takes raids. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. We will find out in a minute. Alright, let's see. Slash raid. Awesome. We are gonna go ahead and raid May Mystic. They are currently playing Demonologist with a bunch of their friends. It's a game. It's basically like Phasmophobia, but unlike Phasmophobia, you're able to exorcise the demons and ghosts and spirits in this game, but you can still almost die in the process. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them, show them lots of love and support, and show them our Halloween spirit. Heck yeah. Anyway, I will see you all again on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. No, not 1:30 p.m. Thursday at 11:30 a.m. for a Halloween Benny and the Ink Machine stream. I don't know if we'll finish the game. We could try. We will try. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you then. Goodbye!